Showing my grinder and some differences between it and the grinder it's based on, which is the grinder in a box or the EERF grinder. The EERF is just free backwards. There are free plans available on the internet, and that's what I base this on. So some of the changes are, first, the GIB and the EERF show two pieces comprising these pockets, and they're offset from one another. So what I did was I turned those two plates here, one overlapping the other, into one plate. That keeps my arms directly over top of each other and eliminates the offsetting of the tool arms. Second thing I did was I made the upright taller so that my tracking arm is pretty much horizontal with the tool arms. This will make your belt track better. Second thing, it's probably the most noticeable thing, is I added a cam over belt tension release. So there's a handle on this side, so instead of holding it down, which you can do, most grinders you hold the arm down against the pressure, take the belt off with your other hand, and that's how you change belts. On mine, it has a cam lever right here. So when I flip this handle, and there's a rod going through here, when I flip this handle, so you can see how this works, that releases the pressure. So now I can take the belt off. It's loose, and it'll sit there loose. So I can change my belt with both my hands. Don't have to hold it down. And when I want to get it back to tension, I just pull this, the cam pushes over and locks via tension against the stop. So that's why it's a cam over. Once it gets past a straight line, the cam is then holding it tight, and it is rock solid. The other thing is I made it tilt, but you could do this to a GIB. All I did was add some, it's a pretty sorry looking block, I know, but I had to get up to working height. I just added some hinges here, so it's on hinges. Now this thing weighs about 130 pounds, so I'm not going to put it all the way over. Okay, and of course, put my Faith Forge logo, had that water jet into the side. Pretty slick. So these are pretty easy to put together. I had it water jet cut, including the holes, and then I just had to tap. Basically every hole on this side had to get tapped, as well as a couple other holes. You got to tap two holes up here, tap this hole here, and that's pretty much it. The rest just bolts together. I did weld my upright to the base. I didn't tap those holes quite straight, so I wound up just lining it up, getting it perfectly. I want to have it perfectly straight up and down, so I did wind up welding the base to the upright. And that's pretty much it. Got some tooling arms. Of course, the GIB doesn't come with them. I just bought one steel there. Those two are aluminum. I highly recommend the aluminum. They're a lot lighter. The bars weigh about 12 pounds, depending on the length. My longest one weighs about 12 pounds. That's pretty much it. Hope you found this helpful. See ya.